Throughout history, tales of giants have captured the human imagination. From ancient scriptures to modern interpretations, these stories continue to intrigue us. Today, we delve into the world of the Nephilim, Anak, the Anakim, Goliath, and Kumbhakarna. Let's start with Nephilim. Mentioned in the Bible, the Nephilim are often described as giants or mighty beings. The term Nephilim is derived from the Hebrew word naphal, meaning to fall, leading to interpretations of them as fallen ones or those who cause others to fall. The Quran mentions a similar story of casting out from paradise in Surah Al-Baqarah 238. We said, "Descend all of you. Then when guidance comes to you from me, whoever follows it, there will be no fear for them, nor will they grieve." Nephilim giants are shrouded in mystery, with various interpretations suggesting they were the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men. As described in Genesis 6 verse, "For the Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterwards when the sons of God went in to the daughters of humans, who bore children to them." There is a connection between Anak and the Nephilim. In the book of Numbers 13:33, the Israelites, upon scouting the land of Canaan, reported seeing the Nephilim, describing them as descendants of Anak. They felt like grasshoppers in comparison to these giants. This passage highlights the fear and awe that the Anakim inspired among the Israelites. The Hebrew word anak means giant, long-necked, necklace. In the Quran, Surah Yasin 36:8 indicates the word neck. It is as if we have put shackles around their necks up to their chins, so their heads are forced up. The transliteration of the surah goes like, Inajalna fi Anakim. We find a similar word anak or anak, which is translated as neck. But who were the Anakim? The Anakim were a race of giants descended from Anak, a notable figure in the Bible. They inhabited the southern part of Canaan, near Hebron. The Anakim were known for their formidable size and strength, causing great fear among the Israelites. Despite their terrifying presence, Joshua and Caleb believed that with God's help, they could overcome these giants. The Anakim are often depicted as a powerful and intimidating people whose presence in the land of Canaan posed a significant challenge to the Israelites during their conquest of the Promised Land. One of the most famous giants in biblical lore is Goliath. Goliath, a Philistine warrior, challenged the Israelites to single combat. Standing at an imposing height, he seemed invincible. However, the young shepherd David accepted the challenge, armed only with a sling and a stone. With a single shot, David struck Goliath down, proving that faith and courage could overcome even the greatest of foes. This story of David and Goliath has become a timeless symbol of the triumph of the power of faith and determination. In Hindu mythology, the Ramayana also mentions several giants and powerful beings. One of them is Kumbhakarna. Known for his enormous size and insatiable appetite, Kumbhakarna sleeps for 6 months at a time and wakes up only to eat. Giants, Nephilim, or whatever you name them, are believed to have been mostly erased from the face of the earth during the flood. As the floodwaters rose, the giants, known for their immense size and strength, struggled against the deluge. Despite their power, they could not withstand the wrath of the flood. Most of them perished, their mighty forms swallowed by the relentless waves. The world was cleansed, and the giants were thought to be no more. However, legends tell of a few giants who managed to survive. These survivors were said to have found refuge on the highest peaks, clinging to life as the waters raged below. When the flood finally subsided, these giants emerged from their hiding places, but their numbers were greatly diminished. The surviving giants wandered the earth, now a changed and unfamiliar place. They were no longer the dominant beings they once were. Instead, They became reclusive, hiding in remote mountains and deep forests, away from the eyes of men. Over time, their presence faded into myth and legend.